Hello everyone! Today we are covering Florida articles. Any ads that appear on websites alongside the websites themselves, I do not own and I do not take credit for whatsoever. And I'm also not making money or profit off of it. So screw you YouTube and your non-existent algorithm. Okay, so here's some stories from Florida. Number 1, lucky shirt. Florida man wears F the police shirt to court and wins the case. Someone put in the comments, freedom of speech. Okay. Number 2, killer squirrel. Florida man attacked during selfie with squirrel. So basically a guy just literally got attacked by a squirrel.
And I'm back.
They're called gore nest.
Welcome back. Someone in the comments said, that's it, I'm moving to Florida. Okay. Number 3, telltale signs. Florida man in "No, seriously, I have drugs" t-shirt arrested for possession of drugs. Francine, you alive?
Yeah, I'm alive. Well, not alive, but I'm awake.
Just needed to make sure you were hearing this too. I feel like you would find some of these funny.
This is where the demo ends.
Hi there.
Best use for a private plane. Florida man suspected of using private plane to draw a giant radar wee-wee. Okay, so here's one of the comments it shows. This has been done by many pilots, not just Florida pilots. We are all basically children with wings anyway.
Ah, yes. Here we go.
Flying alligators. Florida man charged with assault with a deadly weapon after throwing alligator through a Wendy's drive-thru window.
Florida doing that.
Here's the freaking map in 2016.
Modern Robin Hood. Florida man steals a car, realizes a baby is in it, drops the baby off safely, and then makes his getaway.
Dang.
Okay.
That's a little bit screwed up.
I want to steal the car, but I don't want to steal the child. Here you go. Here's your child back. Okay, now I'm taking your car.
Snap that child's back. Goldfish.
My mom said that the one with the person assaulted a Wendy's drive-thru with an alligator, she said, you don't doubt it. People are crazy in Florida. My bike got stuck in the door of my own house.
So, experienced detective.
Yes,
Florida cop claims Burger King put dirt on its food. Investigation reveals it was seasoning. Don't die!
Oh god, I'm dying. Really coincidence! I'm eating a cheeseburger right now with onions on it.
Someone commented saying, I bet this guy is really good at solving crimes. Wait. So someone put a dad joke in the comments. Was it classified as assault? Number 8, shooting down the weather. Thousands of gun owners in Florida planning to shoot down Hurricane Irma.
Oh yeah, that was the real thing.
Yeah, that was a real thing, I believe.
The news did like a bunch of
Oh,
stories
I can't
on it and
see.
everything.
I can't see.
And Americans wonder why the rest of the world mocks them. That was the comment. Number 9, hospital wait. Florida man gets tired of waiting at hospital, steals ambulance, drives home.
Like, I'm done here.
Man, I'm bleeding internally here, and the hospital's taking 5 hours to take me in. Screw this, I'm going back home. Number 10, cleverest camo. Florida man tries to rob GameStop while wearing transparent bag on his head.
That was actually a real one. I seen that on a crime show.
Yeah. While wearing a transparent bag, let that set in for a moment. Who thinks a transparent bag is going to be good cover?
Florida man.
Yeah, Florida.
Can't be no worse than a guy trying to put on a Spider-Man mask, goes outside, puts it on, comes back in, and then tries to attempt to rob the place.
There's someone commented, and part of their comment says, "My 2-year-old knows this is not a good idea." Number 11, hanging out. Florida man breaks into jail to hang out with friends.
Or it's like into jail.
Man, I haven't seen my friends in a long time. Their friends, this guy's friends just sitting in their jail cells. All of a sudden, a bulldozer breaks through the wall. He just hops out of the driver's seat, just like, "Hey, how's it going?"
I came to the hands up.
Number 12, leave crabs alone. Florida man apparently painting anti-Hillary messages on Tampa Bay crabs.
What the heck?
Oh my god.
Grenades!
No, the comment on it says, "It can be any Hillary. This is hilarious." No. No.
Comedy! Your comedy! Whoever said that comedy, their comedy's bad.
Number 13, bestest
Yeah.
canine.
It's a toy.
Florida man hides in swamp after a high-speed police chase. Gets stuck and licked by police dog.
No, why does that have to happen to me? Tell me what that gotta be like.
Number 14, mode of transportation. Florida man who tried to run to Bermuda in inflatable bubble rescued by Coast Guard. Again.
The fact that they had to specify again.
Yeah, again. Johnny, this is the 5th time this week. When are you going to give it up? Never!
Man, Johnny.
Never.
And the first comment is literally, again? Number
How stupid
15.
do you have to be to do it again?
No idea.
Florida man.
Exactly. Number 15. That surely does not count. Florida man denies drinking and driving. Says he only swigged bourbon at stop signs.
Hey! No, this man is smart. This man is fucking smart.
Number 16. They don't need them anyway. Florida man leaves job at Burger King, steals all their chicken nuggets because F it.
Oh my god.
The comment is, the hero we didn't know we needed. Okay, here we go. Here's one of my favorites. Number 17 says a lot about the local cuisine. Florida man arrested for assaulting girlfriend with fried chicken.
Must have been a very good fried chicken.
With
You can say it's crunchy fighting good.
Fiber looking good.
AFC, crunchy fighting good.
That's how I do it.
Oh,
Number 18, birds and bees. Florida man climbs on playground equipment to tell children where babies come from.
Oh
Jesus. The dude's got a smirk on his face in the dang picture. He's just like, yeah, I know what I did. It's worth it.
no. My god.
Number 19, angriest birds. Florida man steals neighbor's peacock. Gets chased by angry birds.
Angry bird.
Number 20, he should have stayed at Sco Hall then. Florida man manages to misspell school on warning sign. Twice. The first one said, both of them say Sco Hall. S-C-O-H-O-L. How?
I didn't spell it.
Oh. Secret. I know this is secret.
Oh boy.
That is a secret. Let me in.
Sco Hall's out forever. That was the comment. Number 21, no arms, no problem. Florida man stabs tourist despite having no arms.
You.
Okay. Yeah, that's what it says. Florida man stabs tourist despite having no arms. Wait, was he just carrying a butcher's knife in his teeth?
He must have done it with his teeth. I've seen something like that before on TV.
The comment on it is literally, how?
Ow.
Number 22, the monkey told him to do it. Florida man arrested for driving stolen vehicle while a monkey clings to his chest.
He told me to do it.
And in the picture, this guy's getting arrested. There's literally a monkey hanging on to his shirt.
Oh my
What?
god.
As he's getting put in the back of the cop car.
Not Avatar there.
Hello.
Number 23, finding love in the most unexpected places. Florida man ripped urinal from restaurant bathroom wall, ran away naked into woods. Okay.
What are they smoking in Florida?
I have no idea. That's
That's
what got-
There are bushes down there.
Man, they're not doing weed. They've got entire bushes outside. They're just lighting up and smoking.
Exactly right.
What happened to my rosemary bush? That's some good stuff.
Those freaking... Kill them all.
How the hell do you get on this treadmill? Guys.
Number 24, hydration is key. Florida man pauses police chase to rehydrate with stolen Capri Sun. Says smoking crack makes him thirsty.
Smoking crack makes
Fucking what?
That's what
Crack?
that's what
What
it
the
says. Okay, where the heck? There's an obvious answer for that. Florida. That's what this entire video is about. Number 25. Trick me once. Florida man gives police exonerating dashcam video following traffic incident. Accidentally includes video of him robbing a beauty store.
A beauty
Is this a
store.
police officer?
I mean, like, that's like one of the worst places you could ever rob.
The story says Florida man gives police dashcam footage following a traffic incident. It accidentally includes a video of this guy robbing a beauty store.
So in other words, he just turned himself in. Anyways, I'll be back.
Okay. Number 26. And the goat would still like to be alive. Florida man admits killing goat and drinking its blood for pagan sacrifice. Would still like to be senator. What? Francine, you still alive?
Yeah, I can do that same thing, by the way.
Yeah, I'm still here.
You had any reactions or anything to say about any of these yet?
Well, I've been waiting for a chance to get to say something, but the moment I've gone to say something, someone else has butted in and said something instead, and then I've forgotten what it was that I was going to say.
Well, you gotta hurry and try to beat everyone to the point. You got anything to say about this one?
Which one was it again?
Florida man admits killing goat and drinking its blood for pagan sacrifice. He would like to still run for senator.
No, what needs to happen is someone needs to call the Exorcist.
The Exorcist 2, Senator Edition. Number 27, with a side of traffic jam. Florida man arrested for eating pancakes in the middle of a crosswalk.
Hey, how hungry are you, young?
No one's got anything to say about that one?
No.
Okay. Number 28. Her love just needed a little kindling. Florida man disguises himself in a bull costume as he tries to burn down former lover's house with pasta sauce. How do you burn down a house with pasta sauce? I told you the Italians were creating a secret weapon. And I also told you it included pasta sauce.
Nah, it includes a Florida man.
Either of you got anything to say about that?
I couldn't quite hear you cut out on my end for me for a moment.
Florida man disguises himself in bull costume as he tries to burn down former lover's house with pasta sauce.
Oh, Jesus bloody Christ. What the fuck is this world coming to?
Florida, that's what it is.
The thing that baffles me about this is that this guy tried to burn someone's house down with pasta sauce.
Yeah, it's possible.
Very next day, pasta sauce has a flammable substance warning on it.
Oh, actually, it was according to the insurance.
Number 29. You can't buy everything these days. Florida man steals BMW after he's told he can't buy it with food stamps.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Guy tried to buy a BMW with food
You sure
stamps.
this meant a girl?
Immediately, I agree. No, this is funny.
Number 30. Seems like the Swans practiced theirs too. Florida man arrested at local park for practicing karate on swans. Why? Why would you have any reason to do that? What did the poor swans do to you?
They killed her. Hey, anything up here? Ah. Anything over here?
No one's got anything to say about that one.
I'm just laughing over here, and I'm sorry if I'm quiet. I'm playing a game too.
Were you not able to hear that one, Francine?
No, I didn't quite hear most, but I heard something about swans, though.
Okay, so this one says, Florida man arrested in local park for practicing karate on swans.
Why do I have a feeling this is just like some of these are just a usual day in Florida?
I don't know. Were you able to hear it that time, Francine?
No, I think my internet's shitting out. I think it's because it's low on data. Cut out again.
Welcome back.
If you don't want to repeat it, you can just skip on to the next one if you like.
Well, actually, I want to go back here. You ready to hear some of the ones we just went over?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so here's, I think 26 was when you left. So here's number 26. And the goat would still like to be alive. Florida man admits killing goat and drinking its blood for pagan sacrifice. Would still like to be senator.
Oh, yeah, that one I heard.
Yeah, he was talking to me, babe. My cheeseburger just leaked on me. Shut up. And drip mayonnaise.
Okay, here's number 27. With a side of traffic jam. Florida man arrested for eating pancakes in middle of crosswalk.
The fuck?
You gotta eat them somewhere.
Wait a second. This is just a usual day in Florida. This is all I can say.
It's a normal day in Florida.
Yep. Pretty much.
Okay, number 28. Her love just needed a little kindling. Florida man disguises himself in a bull costume as he tries to burn down former lover's house with pasta sauce.
Pasta sauce, eh?
Yep. I told you Italy's secret weapon was going to include pasta sauce. It always does.
Luigi, I told you that our pasta sauce was hot, but yet it burnt down the whole house, Mario. Yes, I know, Luigi. That's why I made it in the first place, for terrorism. Mario, you're stupid. Am I a stupid, Luigi? I set fire to prevent them homes again.
Okay, number 29. You can't buy everything these days. Florida man steals BMW after he's told he can't buy it with food stamps.
What the?
Sounds like something like.
Sounds like something I do, to be honest.
Like I said, guys, that's just a usual day in Florida.
Funny thing is, I've been to Florida.
I wonder if that guy's wife was asking for the manager.
It is crazy. It is literally as crazy as advertised. It is as advertised. Crazy.
I wonder if the guy's wife was asking for the manager.
Manager.
Okay, number 30. Seems like the Swans practice theirs too. Florida man arrested in a local park for practicing karate on swans.
What?
Yeah, that's what this article says. Florida man arrested in a local... Oh. Florida man arrested in a local park for practicing karate on swans. I like how everything just went silent once I finished that one, so no one's got anything to say.
All I gotta say is I hope he was using a character that was. He must know some serious karate.
Number 31, The Pretender. 18-year-old Florida man arrested for posing as doctor, opening a fake doctor's office.
All he wanted was just to be a doctor.
Guy was trying to find his ultimate goal in life, but he took the easy way. So that's why he's in jail now. Sir, where's your doctor's degree? To jail with you.
Ain't got it yet.
Okay. Number 32. Anything to escape vampires. Florida man says he danced on patrol car in order to escape vampires. I want to know what string of stuff that guy was on. Woo, sounds like some good stuff.
Yeah, it does.
As soon as I told my mom about the vampire one, she just started laughing.
Number 33, freedom of speech? Florida man kicked out of Trump rally for wearing a wee-wee on his head. Okay.
Did everyone get cut out?
Huh?
Everyone cut out for a minute.
Oh.
Why did everyone went silent for me?
It's the same thing for me as well, so don't feel bad.
Okay.
Sorting your priorities. Florida man asks trooper if he can leave scene of crash to get more meth.
Damn!
And that guy must have been really
I
high.
can just imagine that conversation, like, hey, bro, can I, like, leave so I can go get some more meth?
Officer, I'm late for a meth deal. Can I leave the scene of the crime? Officer just looking at the guy like, the hell?
Shit only happens in GTA 5, not good at Florida. Shit that happens in GTA happens there too.
Florida is now Grand
Am I
Theft
right or
Auto.
wrong? My tail is sticking out in the road. My tail on my car is. I have a furry tail on my car. A big old fluffy tail on my car.
Number 35, I, the legend. Florida man pulls out plastic badge and tells speeding motorcyclist, I, the police.
I, the police.
I, the police.
It's the police.
Alright, police bitch.
Number 36. Didn't it include I shot the sheriff? Florida man can't produce driver's license for police. Shows them his mixtape instead.
He's what?
Florida man can't produce driver's license for police. Shows them his mixtape instead.
My sisters and brothers, be thankful. You will be the first. You will have a seat alongside them just as I will in what will become the new world they create for us. Starting now.
The comment on it says, got to get your work out there, man. Number 37, mop head. Florida man wearing mop on his head terrifies neighbors with demands for eggs. Just the neighbors are calling the cops because there's a guy outside just like, where's the eggs? I want your eggs! Give me them now!
Where's the damn eggs? Hey, what's that?
My sisters and brothers, be thankful. You will be the first.
Mm.
You will have a seat alongside them
No one
just as
likes
I will in what will become the new world they create for us. Starting
Okay.
I'm out actually into the garage door and let them all in.
Number 38, perfect date. Florida man drives date to sports bar on stolen Walmart mobility scooter.
Ah!
We're about to have the best date ever at my suite. Police just kick down the door. FBI, open up! You stole a Walmart mobility scooter!
Hey, shut up.
Number 39, dutiful citizen. Florida man calls 911 to report himself drunk driving. To report himself drunk driving. He doesn't call 911 to report anyone else. No, just himself.
Better than him driving on the road.
Like, how does that even work?
Call up like, yo, I've been drinking and driving.
Hello, is this 911? I've been drinking and driving. Can you call send the police? Okay, sir.
Okay.
Got three people.
Number 40, the solstice. Florida man burns himself dancing naked around fire for solstice ritual.
What?
Yeah, that's what it says. Florida man burns himself dancing naked around fire for solstice ritual. Oh, that's a nice looking bonfire, huh?
My question is, why would he do that?
No idea.
Because it's Florida.
Oh, dude, the doorway is here. Alright, take you, Dean.
Number 41 should have went for something more original. Florida man gives police fake name to try and avoid arrest. Fake name already has a DUI on it.
Yeah, my name's Ben Dover.
Yeah, my name is Ben. Bend over.
I'm like, all right, Mr. Dover. Wait, what? Ben Dover?
Bend over.
Oh no. Number 42. Why there's no banana for scale? Florida man asks public for help looking for his 18-foot banana. There is a picture of a giant, this guy literally sitting next to a giant banana. My question is, what was the criminals thinking when they stole this banana? Were they just like, oh, that looks funny, we'll take it?
God dang it.
Ultimately.
Chainsaw.
The comment on this says, how the F do you lose a banana?
But it's kind of it's a little bit on the dirty side, so I'm not going to say anything.
Say away.
Huh?
Say away. If people got complaints for me, then it's the parents' fault for
But
letting
that's how you lose it.
Alright, I'm trying to
What?
saw through the glass.
My lord.
When I see the 2016 chainsaw,
Sure.
if I find it.
I forgot how to sit in this chair. What are you doing?
Ella.
Yeah, you.
Hmm.
It drops like this huge amount of freaking ammo.
Okay, anyways. Number 43. Where else would you get scrap metal? Florida man arrested for attempting to steal a power pole by strapping it to the top of his SUV.
Been kidnapped.
Help, I've been kidnapped.
I've just-
By who? A Florida man.
No, I've been kidnapped by somebody on Roblox. Help me.
Wait,
Oh shit.
Well, anyways. Number 44. Didn't want to leave that much. Florida man tries to leave strip club, crashes into house, and runs himself over.
How do you run yourself over?
I have no idea.
how do you run yourself over?
No idea. Okay, here's the next one. Florida man in tutu breaks into farmer's market to consume fruit and soda.
Well, Jesus Christ.
What the heck?
He's not breaking in and just like, you know what, I want to steal the money out of the cash register. No. Fruit and soda. And the tutu as well.
I'm trying to figure something out.
Number 46. Or was he a merman? Florida man arrested for illegal ride on a manatee. Bleh.
Max, how do you get on the damn thing?
No idea.
I'm mad. You gotta be a Florida man to understand it.
My question is, do you know manatees sting?
No, they don't.
Really?
Ah,
With what? Air? Oh, here's the comment on this. It says a lot that Florida has actually enacted a law making it illegal to ride on a manatee.
hold on. I think I know what this person wants.
Number 47, emergency of highest proportions. Florida man calls 911 to report lack of vodka. Dude straight up picks up the phone, calls 911 and just like, I'm lacking vodka, do you have any?
Here's another witness.
That's why you get the number for your local bar. Sure, I'm gonna call 911. I bet a police officer will go down to the bar to pick me up some vodka. Like hell they will. Number 48. For a magic trick, obviously. Florida man filmed stealing dozens of pigeons while wearing trash bag and bucket on his head.
What the hell?
Jesus, what the?
He's wanting to turn Florida into New York with flying rats.
What is Florida people?
Flying rats. Flying rats. Flying rats. That's what I would call a bat. A flying rat is what I call a bat.
Exactly. That's all a bat is.
You could ask people in New York what they consider a flying rat to be, and they'll tell you a pigeon.
Pigeon's cute, actually.
Yeah, they actually.
Hey,
People in New York don't like them, though.
there we go.
It's one of the reasons I like. It's one of the reasons I like Pokemon P-Dub so much. It's based on a pigeon, and its evolutions are quite cute too.
Huh.
Although they'll never be my most favorite flying type Pokemon. That honor goes to Skarmory.
The comment on this one is, oh my god, did they identify Buckethead? Number 49. Oh, behave. Florida man steals bees because he thought they were abandoned.
Like, yeah, I stole these bees because they were abandoned.
Excuse me, sir, would you care to explain why there's several beekeepers missing their bees? I thought they were abandoned. Have you not heard of beekeepers? And if you haven't heard of beekeepers, then my question for anyone who doesn't know what a beekeeper is right off the bat, what planet did you come from?
Junction.
There's actually a law in Germany that makes it illegal to steal bees.
Actually.
Yep. Number 50. Raindrops are falling on my head. Florida man wanders naked through neighborhood holding cooking oil. He says he gets aroused by rain. aroused by rain. That's concerning. Okay, we're moving on. Number 51, see you later, alligator. Florida man caught trying to smuggle a dead alligator in his vehicle. And the picture shows one of the legs of the alligator sticking out of the dash. Well,
Oh my god.
number 52, sparkly fingers. Unable to wait until 4th of July, Florida man blows off his own fingers with fireworks a day early.
A day early.
Yes. Number 53, a new PR trick. Underwear-clad Florida man spends 4 hours yelling at people from the roof of a Wendy's.
I mean, like, he's doing something, so.
Number 54, all because of the stash. Florida man with handlebar mustache assaults woman on plane, starts a fight with several passengers, yells at police to tase him, and you'll see what happens. Then he gets tased 10 times.
Take me and you'll see what happens.
Dude felt empowered because he had a handlebar mustache.
You feel like Hulk Hogan. Stone Cold.
Number 55, he had the heart of a lion. Police find nearly a dozen stolen zoo animals in Florida man's apartment. Okay.
Probably that guy wanted to bring out his Tarzan.
What the hell?
Huh. One of the commenters on here has Amy's, like the last part of Amy's name. Spirit Wolf.
Oh my god. What a coincidence.
Oh, well, speaking of which, there's Amy right now.
I got onion on my phone and I can't get it off.
Number 56, pre-warmed for cooking. Florida man tries to walk out of Walmart with $172 worth of steak and a lobster stuffed down his pants.
What?
Yeah, Amy, that's my exact reaction.
You just slammed my head into. Stupid. I can't.
Already? Amy, what are you doing? Oh, okay. Another shopping day with your father, I suppose. And of course your little sister, Cinder. Alright. Enjoy it.
Oh, damn.
Well, we had Amy show up for a split second. Oh no, there's a comment on here that says, "Hello ladies, can I interest you in some surf and turf?" Oh no. Number 57, how many personalities can you be? Florida man arrested for beating drag queen with tiki torch while dressed as a member of the KKK. Now trying to run for mayor.
That could be the best one I've...
Now trying to run for mayor is the last part.
That has to be the best one I've heard so far.
And he can be our fan from mirror.
What is
Okay. Number 58. Florida man bursts into ex's delivery room, fights her new boyfriend as she's having a child. Bruh.
the hell? What the hell did you...
Number 59. Some record. Florida man proudly claims he's the first man ever to vape. Oh no. White stuff.
Howling marijuana. You gotta be howling that stuff.
No. To vape the white stuff.
Okay.
No.
Come.
Yes.
No, crack, you dodo!
I'm not joking. That's what this one says. It's awful.
He vaped
First
cum.
off, how do you
And
vape that?
he
It's
proud-
really a powder.
He proudly claims it. He proudly claims it.
Who's proud of you? Not even your own mother's proud of you.
Damn! Oh, shit.
Oh no.
I feel bad for his mother, though.
Number 60. Well, it was urgent. Florida man bored calls 911 to talk about Hitler. Why? Why would you do that?
Because he's bored.
Speaking of which, why?
Just straight up calls 911. So anyways, do you want to talk about Hitler?
So, I bet you they talked to him about him, too.
Well, let me give you a history lesson, starting with you talking to the dial tone. Oh no. Okay, so now we have to find another article, because that was top 60 articles. The last ones were shockers. Guy proudly claims he vaped semen. And another guy calls 911 to talk about Hitler just because he's bored. Florida's crazy. Zach, how did you survive Florida? That's my question.
Somehow I did.
You know, though, that old book series, I Survived? Well, at this point, there should be an I Survived book that says, I survived modern day Florida.
Put it up there.
Alright, here we go with some more Florida stories. Florida man found with drugs after getting trapped in a porta potty.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hope he doesn't become a fucking skibbity toilet.
Skibbity bop, skibbity bop.
Skippity doo,
Skibbity
skippity
dop, 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 yes. Skibbity dop, 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 yes, yes.
skippity doo, skippity doo.
Arise. Skibbity bop.
A Florida man found stuck inside a porta potty was arrested on drug charges after Collier County deputies found him screaming for help.
Oh my God, I wonder if he thought he was a skibbity toilet.
According to WBBH, James Gauss, 34, was found by a deputy with a foot sticking out of the bottom of a porta potty. The station reported when the deputy opened the bathroom door, they found a powdery substance in a bag that later tested positive for fentanyl, along with a syringe.
That's a terrible way to die in a freaking porta potty. Who knows what's in those?
Yep.
Fuck! Shitty to die!
Oh, we have one from Florida woman. After police chase, Florida woman crosses getting arrested off of her bucket list.
That is funny.
Hey. In an early appearance, a Florida woman on the list, Jania Douglas was able to cross something off her bucket list in May and now has a mugshot to prove it. According to deputies, she was driving in Monroe County around 7:45 a.m. that day when a deputy tried to pull her over, but Douglas continued driving. She eventually stopped and was taken into custody, telling authorities that getting arrested had been on her bucket list since high school.
Since high school?
Yes.
Damn.
Ow.
Francine, got anything to say for the first two?
What is it? What I want to do about the
Fuck. It certainly is fucking crazy, that's for sure.
Yep. Number 3. Florida man charged for throwing a hot dog at St. Pete police officer. A Newport, Richie man was arrested on a felony... alright. Was arrested on a felony charge after authorities said he threw a hot dog at an officer in July. Arrest documents say Jason Stoll, 47, was being warned of violating a city ordinance by an officer. Officer says he ignored the warning and continued to sell hot dogs in a road after his street closure permit ended. Stoll was
Jason
at...
was his name, wasn't it?
Yeah, Jason Stoll.
Oh, I was gonna say, what was it, Jason Voorhees?
Stoll.
Damn! Jason left Camp Crystal Lake and became a hot dog salesman in the middle of the road.
Dang.
Okay.
Stoll was asked to put the hot dogs down, but continued his attempts to sell it before becoming upset and intentionally throwing the hot dog at the officer, according to documents. He was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer and resisting an officer without violence.
That's funny.
Number 4. Florida man drives stolen truck to Space Force base to warn of battle between aliens and dragons. What the... Zach, your kind must take on the aliens. Prepare for war.
My kind will win.
Let's see, what do I want to eat?
The floofy dragon must prepare for war up against the aliens. A Florida man is accused of driving a stolen vehicle to a Space Force base in Brevard County in what he called a mission from the President of the United States, according to reports. West 2 News reported Corey Johnson, 29, stole a truck from Riviera Beach and drove to Patrick Space Force Base near the Kennedy Space Center. When Johnson tried to get on the base, he claimed the president told him in his mind that he needed to take the vehicle and warn government officials that there were U.S. aliens fighting Chinese dragons. He was arrested and charged with the grand theft of a motor vehicle.
So what happened?
Florida man drives a stolen truck to a Space Force base to warn of the battle between aliens and dragons.
Damn.
Okay.
As much as I hate to break up the party, I'm going on out of here.
Alright, see you.
I hate to break up the party, but I get some stuff I want to do.
Alright.
Alrighty then, babe. I'll
See ya.
see you later then.
Alright.
Love you, babe.
Love you too.
Mwah.
Adios. And now it's just us.
Yep.
Here we go.
Unless his Francine falls asleep.
Oh, fuck's sake. Break.
Number 5.
Sorry, dude.
Deputies release video of penal. Oh, no!
It's about a penis.
Zach, do you know how to say it? You lived in Florida once. Pinellas.
Do not know.
Well, it's definitely not Pinellas.
Penis?
Alright, let's just move on to the story. Sobriety test. Body camera video of a woman who put on a performance for whatever county deputies during a field sobriety test was released in August.
Dang, you can get this gun this early in the game?
Amy Harrington, 38, was charged with driving under the influence with property damage and refusal to submit to testing in April after rear-ending a vehicle about a mile from her home. Deputies said she showed signs of impairment and performed multiple ballet and Irish folk dance moves during the sobriety test. Got anything to say about that one, Francine?
I don't know.
Florida.
Penis. Really?
Shut up.
About penis.
Shut up.
I wonder how big it is.
Oh no. Number 6.
Go in there, boy.
Florida man wearing nothing but cowboy hat attacks woman with a machete. Oh Jesus, it's Wild West Jason Voorhees.
Yep.
A Florida man...
Friday the 13th, Florida Man edition.
I would 100% watch that. A Florida man was arrested in October when police said he attacked a woman with a machete wearing nothing but a cowboy hat. The arrest Miami-Dade police, originally reported by WPLG, said Roberto Hercules, 45, attacked the woman while she was riding a bicycle. Police said he asked her for a crack pipe, but when she said she didn't have it, he chased her with the machete, the original report said. Hercules was charged with attempted murder, attempted armed robbery, and aggravated battery with a weapon.
Frick, attempted? He sounds like he almost succeeded.
That's funny.
Oh boy. Alright. Hercules. Hercules was arrested. Oh hey, Florida woman's back. Number 7. Florida woman speeds through checkpoint, takes selfie during traffic stop. A Florida woman was arrested after speeding through a checkpoint in October in Lee County, according to deputies. Deputies said Shelby Peters, 24, sped through the checkpoint and did not stop. According to authorities, Peters finally stopped, but while the deputy called for backup, he saw her take a selfie before driving off again when the deputy exited his vehicle.
Where are y'all running? Get back here.
I want to actually send you guys this news article that happened to me a long time ago. Let me find it.
Okie dokie.
Give me a second. I'm looking for it. Oh, I saved it. but I would call when this happened absolute stupidity. Here it is. I found it.
Okie dokie. Send it through. Let's take a look at it.
I mean, it's not funny, but it happened to me a long time ago, so. I swear, is it not gonna? Can I not save it?
You want us to move on to the next one while you're trying to figure that out?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Alright. Number 8. Charles Wideneck McDowell arrested again in Florida. A man who first went viral on social media for his wide neck and his mugshot was arrested again in November for aggravated stalking and another for withholding support for a child or spouse, according to Escambia County Jail website and the initial report. Previously, he was arrested in 2018 that included fleeing, eluding police, and drug charges.
Oh, here we go. I was able to get it.
Alright.
This one can't go away. Here, let me delete this one because it's a long link.
So Zach sent us an article just now.
Okay. Get it.
Oh. Pasco students hospitalized after Polk bus crash. Two buses headed for an Orlando area field trip collided in rural Polk County, this injuring several students and adults. According to the Florida Highway Patrol, the crash involved two charter buses in the area of Rockridge Road and Dean Still Road, just south of the Green Swamp. The buses were behind a pickup truck that was pulling a trailer. The pickup slowed to turn into a driveway, but troopers say the trailer's brake lights were inoperative. By the time the first bus driver noticed the pickup was slowing, he was forced to slam on the brakes. The following bus was unable to stop in time and slammed into the first bus. The 91 students and 7 adults on board the buses were all from Pepin Academy's Pasco campus. Troopers say 34 students were hospitalized with minor injuries along with 3 adults. Polk County school buses picked up the remaining students and took them to a fire station until other Pepin buses could arrive. One bus driver was cited for careless driving. The pickup truck driver was cited for having defective equipment. The buses were originally headed to medieval times in Kissimmee for a field trip, according to a parent. Okie dokie.
You asshole.
I was on that bus when it happened.
Oh.
If you see, there's pictures on that website.
Hugs the floofy dragon. Hugs.
I've been fine. I only walked out of there with minor scratches.
Hugs is
But
the
if you
floofy
see on
dragon. The floofy
if
dragon
you
needs
see the one
hugs!
picture of-
Don't deny the hugs! Floofy dragon needs hugs.
Okay, I appreciate it. But anyway, if you look at the one photo, you see how the one bus is in the ditch with the windshield smashed out. That was the bus I was in. I was like 3 seats behind the driver, and I got glass shattered on me. And we all had to climb out through the windshield.
Okay, here we go. Florida man breaks into a house, cleans it, and leaves behind origami. Oh geez, I can't do this site. It's literally, when you go to read this, 15 advertisements pop up on the screen. We have to find another site. But let's just read this right quick. In 2019, a man identified as Nate Roman from Marlborough, Massachusetts, USA, reported a funny incident that left many shocked. He'd come home and find an intruder had entered his home and cleaned everything in the house, including spreading his bed and scrubbing the toilets. What is even more crazy is the thief left behind origami roses on his toilet paper rolls.
I don't think that's me.
Florida man arrested for directing traffic while also urinating.
Like, that way, that way, that way, that way.
Bruh. Okay, you're good to go. Just takes a moment to pee in the road. Okay, you're good to go. Pees in the road. Okay, you're good. Halt, 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 stop. Pees in the road. Okay, you're good. Pees in the road. Bruh.
Who knew Florida men were so creative?
Police say man with no hands and no legs is armed and on the run. No. Oh no. Okay, to be honest, that was kind of foul.
Someone tell me how that's supposed to work.
I don't know. It's funny, it's confusing, but at the same time, that's foul.
It's only confusing. That's more than just confusing. Like, how is that physically possible?
Exactly.
Trust me, it is.
Literally, police say man with no hands, no legs, is armed and on the run.
Oh, he has a gun in his house.
Fredson, you got anything to say about that one?
I didn't quite catch that one, actually.
Okay, police say man with no hands and no legs is armed and on the run.
Fucking Jesus.
That's a little bit foul. Oh boy. All right. Florida couple trapped in unlocked closet for 2 days. It took 2 days for a Florida man who thought he was trapped in an unlocked janitor's closet with a woman to call 911 on his cell phone. And it was only until the police arrived that John Arwood, 31, and Amber Campbell, 25, realized they could have opened the door to the closet at Daytona State College and walked out at any time. The Orlando Sentinel reported. The pair told police they were chased into the closet on Sunday, but Arwood didn't dial 911 until Tuesday, and his phone's location was tracked. Bruh!
No.
Funny.
Florida man calls 911 after his PlayStation stops working.
Jesus Christ.
Like I said, this is usual. Yeah, what would it be weird face?
There's literally some dialogue from the call too. Caller, hello? 911. 911, police or paramedics? Caller, do you know about the whole thing that's going on with the PlayStation Network? Florida man facing 2 weeks in jail for eating evidence in court.
The fuck?
What kind of evidence?
It doesn't say.
Was it a donut?
What are you talking about, evidence? I see no evidence.
Florida man arrested
By
for
the way,
calling... Go ahead.
Did you get the joke, by the way, when I said, was it a donut?
Yeah.
Cops and donuts?
Yep. Florida man...
This is a funny story, real quick. My mom, she was a cop at one point. I don't remember what it was, but she had a sticker that said, I can't remember what it was. It was because of the joke with cops and donuts. Someone literally ripped it off just because they just didn't like it. I'll have to ask her. Hang on. I'll ask her real quick.
Alright. I had to turn you up right quick. You were actually starting to sound a little quiet.
Because I'm not speaking very loud. For one.
Gimme.
Just casually joins the Discord call. So anyways, how you all doing today?
Give me.
I've done that before.
Give it.
Imagine one day one of your friends just joins a Discord
Mom.
call and all of a sudden your
What
friend
did
just
your,
auto-tuned.
what did your bumper sticker say about donuts? Oh, bumper sticker said back top, no donuts. And you said you walked out like. No, the one that they ripped off cars from. You said the one about back top, no donuts. Someone ripped it off your card. And my mom says a few sticker thieves.
This is the AI that we also have an internal.
Samuel Hayden. Or are you talking about Vega?
Big.
Ah. Florida man arrested for calling 911 after his cat was denied entry into a strip club. Really? Francine, did you hear that one?
A cat in the strip club.
Okay, I'll repeat it. A Florida man arrested for calling 911 after his cat was denied entry into a strip club.
Damn. The cat probably just wanted to be a stripper, to be honest. Oh god. Imagine that. It'd look like a fucking raw turkey or a raw chicken. Because it'd strip all its fur off.
Daisy was just wanting to give the people of the club a good time. Alright. Number 8. Florida man drives truck full of vodka into a tree. Bruh. No. It's in the tree. It's actually in the tree. It's hanging off one of the branches. Crews spend hours getting truck of vodka out of tree. Okay, so here's number 9. After being arrested for crashing his car into a shopping mall, a Florida man explained to police that he was trying to time travel.
Back to the future.
And then the person that's literally doing the news report about this just straight up does a roast and says, which is crazy. If you want to travel 50 years into the future, just leave Florida.
True.
Florida man walks into stranger's home, removes clothing, and starts shouting 5, 6, 7, 8. Grandma.
What is this? Okay, every other secret except for the first two. The first one and then the last one. Got every single other one. What the hell?
I'm just questioning a lot of these right now.
I mean, no one's really responding to them, so I'm going through them. I mean, if you got something to say about them, just go ahead and say it. Don't wait 10 seconds and then me have to just move on to the next one, because I think no one's saying anything. Dum-dums.
I returned my head died. Oh? My earbud died. Oh.
Florida man breaks into ex-girlfriend's home, takes a dump on belongings. Okay.
Alright, I'll be back. I gotta go take my shower.
Okie dokie.
that one's funny.
Florida man torched girlfriend's car and then got it on with her on the beach. What is this? Was she just like, oh, you burned my car. I still love you. What? And Florida's concerning. A chainsaw stuffed down his pants.
That one's been a thing for a while.
Imagine if all of a sudden the chainsaw turned on. Free circumcision! There is footage of this guy in action. There is footage of this guy in action. He just shoves the chainsaw down his pants and starts walking off with it. Most of the time, a guy can get away with being so blatant about the crime they're committing. The guy behind the counter notices something out of the corner of his eye. Something is definitely up and he looks like he's about to get to the bottom of it. Anthony Ballard was eventually caught and charged with grand theft. Bruh. Florida man impersonating a police officer pulls over real cops. Bruh. Barry Lee Hastings Jr. was simply minding his own business one night while wearing a fake police officer uniform and driving around in a black Crown Victoria that looked a lot like a police cruiser. He saw a car that was speeding and decided to stop it and to tell it to slow down. He happened to be pulling over an actual police officer, and that's when his entire scheme came to an abrupt end. When the real officer felt something was suspicious, he asked for credentials, which Hastings didn't have. He prompted the officer to follow him to the office, giving him a chance to drive away and attempt to evade. He was soon arrested by the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office and charged with impersonating an officer.
That's funny.
Florida man arrested for In 2019, the Martin County Sheriff's Office arrested Timothy Kepke after he tried to get drunk on a crocodile. Apparently, Kepke is trying to let the crocodile relax and relax. Of course, the drunk crocodile bit him. Florida man tries to evade arrest. A what?
That's just funny. It really is.
Florida man tries to evade arrest by reeling from the police. This Florida man had a slightly different approach to this. First, the man stops a truck on the road by overturning. Then the police came to the scene and tried to arrest him. The Florida man wiggles and makes a wheel to evade the police. He didn't get away. Florida man driving with mannequin clown with grenades lives in his pickup truck. Willis Branson probably thought he found an easy way to use carpool lanes in Florida. Police pulled Branson in his pickup truck and found a live grenade, drug supplies, and illegal substances. Somehow, grenades are not the most unusual part. Branson is driving around with a clown mannequin in his passenger seat. Oh, don't mind me, officers. I'm just trying to take this guy to the circus. Lame father joke gets Florida man banned from Disney World for life. In 2015, David Swindle and his family stayed at the Pop Century Resort at Disney World. They had a hard time dealing with employees after making a few requests. At one point, the Florida man joked that he could build a meth lab in his room during the time the staff helped him. As it turned out, it was a mistake in the happiest place on earth. Later that night, police officers raided his room and then banned him from all Disney properties.
That means he put on a single Disney movie or anything.
He just walks back into another Disney World one day. Mickey Mouse is just like, "Oh, I remember you. Get the hell off my property. Oh, boy."
I would see that.
Francine, you got anything to say about this one? This one's funny.
You know, some of them I don't even know what to say, to be honest.
Like this one, for example.
Slowing it down.
Florida man accused of jumping naked on neighbor's trampoline before breaking into house. A funny Florida man title is often a serious crime. It may be fun for a good laugh, but there's still a victim involved. For example, a Florida man in Lee County stripped naked and jumped on a neighbor's trampoline. Then he broke into the house, but the family hid in the car. Officers quickly arrived at the scene and charged him with criminal mischief. Okay, I don't know why they had to get so serious with this one, but still though, why was he jumping naked on the trampoline before he broke into the house?
He wanted to act fun. He wanted to be like a kid again.
Florida man protects his car from Hurricane Dorian by parking it inside his kitchen. The description also says that this guy's wife claims he claims his wife loves the idea and calls him a genius. Bruh. Here we go. Florida stories from 2021. Florida man pulled gun at Starbucks over cream cheese. Bruh. Man with Florida tattoo on his forehead arrested for misuse of 911 and marijuana possession.
That's funny.
Cape Coral man wakes neighbors by screaming and pretending to be a firework. How would that even sound? Just like right in the middle of the night, all of a sudden you hear your neighbor just going. What the heck? Sounds like a WrestleMania event going down in that house. Fort Myers man plants a banana tree in pothole.
Another broadcast from this. That's funny.
Florida couple planned wedding at a mansion they had no permission to use. Naked Florida man stole and crashed a police car. Florida man neighbor smears dog poop on Fort Lauderdale man's yard signs.
Depends on what the sign was. So to say what the signs were?
I'm gonna get me a right there with it. You want one?
Sure.
Which one you want?
Beefaroni can. Five Florida police officers spend an hour chasing a runaway pig. Florida man known as Monkey Whisperer accused of trafficking protected primates. Oh boy. "42-year-old Summerfield woman who once claimed to own Google back in jail." Drunk man steals floating tiki hut in Key West. Bruh. U.S. Coast Guards actually posted a picture of it on Facebook with the caption, "We'd like to remind mariners not to drink and boat."
It's funny.
Florida woman accused of screaming political profanities and ringing a bell at 5 a.m. every day. Naples man calls 911 about McDonald's order and says he has cocaine in his butt.
Yeah, that's an interesting place to have drugs.
Hey, that's why they call it crack cocaine. Raise your hand if you never want me to make that joke ever again.
We all don't.
Raise his hand. I raised my hand. You can never say it again.
Snorkeler finds nearly 70 pounds of cocaine floating off of the Florida Keys.
What are they trying to do? Put the drunk? Or something?
Florida man goes berserk following hit-and-run crash on his wedding day, reportedly screaming, "All hail Donald Trump!"
That was hilarious.
Look, you said the wrong thing. You're supposed to say, "All hail corncob hair."
Oh my god.
Florida woman stabs her sister with an EpiPen because she's allergic to drunks. What? What?
That's a weird one.
Francine, any opinions on any of these? Or do you still have nothing to say?
I don't know what to think.
Yeah, see, I don't know what to think about that one, other than just fucking, holy shit, drunk is going to a whole new level.
I stabbed my sister. Why? Because I'm allergic to drugs. The police that arrested her are asking their bosses for a raise because they don't get paid enough for this. A Florida man, a musician, turns Uncle Skeleton into Skelecaster guitar. Why? Well, now you could say you've definitely got a perverted guitar. Wait, who was the what uncle specifically did you turn into a Skelecaster? Uncle Bob? Wait, was it Uncle Bob? Shh. We don't talk about what Uncle Bob did.
Talk about Uncle.
It's like we don't talk about Bruno, but we don't talk about Uncle Bob.
Bob.
Florida witch swindled victims out of $100,000 by promising to cleanse their cash. What?
She's a witch.
Well, I mean, she's giving dirty money a brand new name.
Well, I mean, like, if she's cleansing it, how can it be dirty money?
Exactly. Well, I mean, it was beforehand.
But now it's clean.
It's clean money. We're taking it to the literal now.
Give me your arm.
Florida man tries for days to get large iguana out of his toilet.
I guess they were making a joke. Someone, money. I don't know. I was just reading off a bunch of Florida memes or articles, but of people arrested. I don't know what to call these. Articles are just memes at this point.
Yep, 100%. Actually, there's a Wikipedia page on Florida. Literally just calls Florida man a straight up meme.
Florida man is not a meme.
Well, I mean, Florida man articles did get popular on the internet, so if you look at the actual definition of a meme, it's an image, video, or any other files that gain popularity on the internet. So essentially, yeah, it's a meme. But then again, that also could depend on how you look at it. But if we're to go by literal definition, then yeah, it counts as a meme. Because, I mean, look at what we're doing right now. We're literally doing a video of Florida Man articles. You can't say that Florida Man isn't popular.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sitting here chilling with my puppy.
Assistant principal and daughter charged with using computer account to steal homecoming queen video. I mean, vote. Bleh. So you just straight up hijacked the vote. Beachgoer finds $1.5 million worth of cocaine washed ashore in Palm Beach.
$1.5 million.
Yep.
I feel bad for that person that lost it. How did they freaking figure out the totals on this?
No idea.
Guard. I need the blue one.
A Florida man was pulled over, and what he calls to be an emotional support python greets police officers.
Oh yeah, they have those. Hi, Mr. Herman.
Homeowners return home to find Florida burglar lying on couch watching TV.
Oh, like, oh, I didn't know y'all were coming home so soon. Oh, shit, this is awkward.
Aw, man, the homeowners are here. I was just finishing up an episode of the Andy Griffith Show.
Haha. I can relate to that. I love Andy Griffin. It's a good show. Hey!
Officers, you don't understand. Andy Griffith was on TV.
Officers, you don't understand. I ain't got a TV at my house.
Man in bond court attempts to virtually flirt with the judge.
Probably does happen a lot.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I just smacked him with his own arm.
Florida, a woman hacked a flight system. Cleared planes with maintenance issues to fly. Why?
Her flight got delayed because of maintenance. And she wanted to get back on her flight.
Oh crap, it was a Karen. It was a Karen. That's the most dangerous version of a Karen. A Karen who doesn't ask for the manager.
How is this dude still alive, man?
Doomslayer's just built different.
Oh, I finally died.
Yeah, man. Different.
After an hour of walking in lava, I finally died.
Local tuba player banned from playing on Fort Myers Beach. Just simply for playing the tuba. Darling, I can't go to the beach anymore. Why is that? I was playing the tuba for the people there, and they banned me from the beach. Dang. Florida man steals entire stacks of lottery tickets. Returns in new clothes to steal the safe. Oh no, the safe wasn't the most important thing to steal. First, I gotta steal the lottery tickets.
Yeah, how else will you know you've won?
I actually remember hearing about this story. I don't think it was in Florida, but it was in the States, I know. And there was a guy who literally stole a rack, like a stack of lottery tickets from a gas station, and not but like a couple hours later, showed back up to the gas station to attempt to cash it in. Of course, the guy was arrested after being recognized, but how? Why? Why would you steal lottery tickets just to be like, oh, I won, and go back and cash it in the same day you stole them?
It's Florida, what do you think?
Man in Florida bar shows off his gun, accidentally shoots himself. Dude. Hey, look at my new revolver. Oh, I shot myself in the stomach. You wonder why we don't allow guns in this bar, sir.
That's funny.
Florida man's double life is exposed in the hospital when his wife meets his fiancé. Oh no.
Lady screaming match. Go!
Welcome to the national tournament of cat fights. Round 1. Fight. Francine, anything to say about any of these, or are you still speechless?
Fight.
Place your bets now. This will be quite the show.
All I have to say.
Largo woman smoked in Capitol during riot. Now she and the husband face charges.
Oh my god.
The Florida woman who took selfies smoking in the Capitol. There's actual selfies of it. Bruh. Florida family accused of selling bleach as COVID cure. Bruh.
Wow, that bleach is really good.
That's some good bleach. That's sure gonna cure the COVID. Yeah, it cured the COVID by wiping you right off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
Florida man uses finger guns to steal Waffle House napkins. Not actual guns. His fingers as guns. He's just pointing his fingers just like, hands up.
Is 2 versus 2 now?
I'm stuck.
Turn into
Ow. Eh. Florida man challenges mask policy on flight by wearing women's underwear on his face. Man, his wife is getting ready for like a special event she has to go to, but all of a sudden just literally just wait. Where's my underwear?
That would be such a funny scenario.
Yeah. Okay, and here's the last article for this site. Florida man stabbed with a swordfish during a fight.
Little swordfish. Oh my god.
Now you see how the swordfish got its name.
Nah.
That's just hilarious.
How did the sword fit its name? Florida fight, go! Right here, it says that Netflix has a limited series called Florida Man.
Oh my god.
Go watch it now, I guess. What the heck? Florida Man stories. But of course, each of us have been across the internet. Francine, Xander, any of you come across some Florida stories on the internet that we haven't heard of?
Oh, no.
What?
I'm thinking.
Almost look.
Oh,
I forget.
what?
What?
Mwah.
Oh boy.
Ah.
Well, Francine's turning into a sheep.
Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.
Okay, now Francine's trying to puke into the mic.
Ah.
Are you a sheep, or do you have a bad stomach?
Yeah, fucking Jesus.
Alright, time to go
Ah.
Are you good?
I just took a big mouthful of fucking very sour sherbet.
Ow.
Ah, fuck. That is some sour fucking shit.
I like how a sour sherbet turns you into a sheep.
Ah. Ah. That's just like any freaking sourlies. Ah.
You also sound like a sheep.
Wow.
Okay. Okie dokie.
That's enough of that for now.
Stop turning into a sheep.
Beginning of
How many times do I have to tell you? Okie dokie.
Oh, that's so much better.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Florida bodybuilder Ian Bonac charged with ex's murder after police find bones in backyard burn pile. Also, the guy literally has a neck that looks like an inflated balloon.
You should see you should see everyone's neck on fucking Choo Choo Charles. Their fucking necks are unnaturally long.
It's a horror game for a reason.
What the heck? There's an article on here about a Florida man turning heads, of course, gathering people's attention, with a leaf blower powered vehicle. What?
It's all natural. No gas.
Well, at least he's always got something to blow him off then.
Xander was just like, true. Florida man and grandson fish up two 50 cal sniper rifles with magnet fishing.
It can happen.
Oh, magnet fishing. I actually would like to go magnet fishing at some point.
And they fished up
I
two
first saw
50 cal snipers.
doing it. Yeah, I first saw Mo Saji doing magnet fishing, and that made me want to do fishing.
This is how you open the loot boxes in real life.
Smash them with a sledgehammer.
Nah, just go magnet fishing.
Yeah. You can use a chain, but it can be dangerous with a chain, so most people get a strong rope and put a big magnet on it. I want to do that. Do some magnet fishing, see what kinds of treasures and trinkets I can pull up out of the water.
Huh.
And who knows, maybe by doing that you could also end up finding a weapon and solving a murder case or some shit.
Huh. Huh.
So if that happens, you can feel good about yourself for helping the police to solve a murder case.
Yep. Okay, listen to this. Florida man lands gyrocopter on Capitol grounds in Washington, D.C. Bruh.
Well, that person's a real douche canoe.
Huh.
There's a joke there for you, by the way. Douche canoe. DC, douche canoe. Because douche starts with D and canoe starts with C.
Florida man saves a dog from alligator. Wow, Florida man did something nice for once in his life.
Wow, Florida man is actually brave in his life for once. Although, without a doubt, Carolina is, in general, is full of people who are even more rude and mean and arrogant than frickin' Florida.
Yeah. Florida man arrested
It's
after
fucking-
allegedly performing botched castration on a man.
That poor man.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Was it a priest? I
Okay. Okay. Lunatic attacks homeless guy and chews off his face. Known as the Miami zombie attack. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That's probably the one about those certain drugs.
I remember that.
I wonder if he thinks he was a Wendigo.
No, it was drugs.
Yeah, it says he was high on bath salts.
Oh.
In,
Well, that's
certain
technically not
places,
drug,
there's, like,
but
doors
there you
with,
go,
like,
he was-
these symbols on them, and you can turn into demons. It's like really like.
I just meant like, I just meant like if he's high, he probably thought he was a Wendigo. Because, you know, taking drugs can make you do shit. And so if he, I was just thinking if he had been high on some sort of drug like LSD or something, he probably thought he was a Wendigo.
Well, no, he probably wasn't thinking anything. It's bath salts. If you're doing bath salts, it's like complete brain rot. There's no thought in your mind. You don't even know what freaking happened.
Well, yeah, because when you mentioned bath salts, I was like, it's bath salts. Okay, then.
Let's end with something funny, not gruesome. We're gonna keep going.
We're going to...
Some last ones. Florida man shooting at target in backyard hits neighbor sitting at dining room table. Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Trick shots. Florida man doesn't get straw. Attacks McDonald's employee. I mean, to be honest, I don't blame him. I would be pissed off at McDonald's too. They hardly ever get the order right. They're always missing something. It's usually the frickin' napkins. Because he was mad that his father helped to birth him. What?
The fuck?
Florida man murdered ex-girlfriend while trying to get rid of the devil. What? I know I
Maybe
should
his
be
ex-girlfriend
laughing,
was the
but
devil.
come on, that was... Why?
It's Florida.
Well, that's Florida for you, apparently.
Florida man intentionally drove Ferrari 360 into ocean at top speed.
You know what? I don't blame him. Ferrari's garbage just because of their company.
Yep. Florida man denies syringes found in his rectum are his. He denies that. Okay. Florida man arrested after argument over cheesesteak.
Why is he arrested?
I don't know. Florida man accused
That's
of
dumb.
burning son to teach him lesson about fire. Why? Why would you do that? Well, I gotta teach my 5-year-old son about what fire is. Just give me a second to pour some gasoline on him and pull out a match. Here's your lesson. Why would you do that?
Because he's Floridian. He's a Floridian.
Exactly. Florida man allegedly fooled family into believing murdered wife was still alive. Wow. That's an a-hole move.
How long did it go on for, though?
I don't know. Florida man chews up police car seat after cocaine arrest. Dude, if you were hungry, just all you had to do was say so. Maybe the police would take you to McDonald's or something. Imagine what the officer's reaction was. Dude, why did you eat the seat?
My fucking seat.
You know what? I don't think the cops are going to take him to McDonald's because, you know what? You know why? It's Florida. It's Canada.
Bruh.
Because apparently in Canada they're so nice that if you ask nicely, when McDonald's is closed, the police will take you through a drive-thru to order you food. As long as you can pay for it. That's only what I've heard, though.
Florida driver finds boa constrictor in his car engine.
No wonder it stopped working.
You know, I've been wondering why that old car stopped working. Now I know. There's a boa constrictor chilling out in there. Drunk, shirtless Florida man harasses people in the park. Florida man threatens to kill a man with kindness. Uses machete named Kindness. His machete is named Kindness. I'm gonna kill you with kindness. Here's kindness.
What next? So you're going to see someone getting a gun and calling it Bob, saying, I'm going to kill you with Bob.
It's hot. Florida is... I don't know what to say about Florida at this point. Florida man causes highway crash. Steals Good Samaritan's truck who stopped to help. Florida man who drove Ferrari into water said Jesus told him to.
You know what? I agree with Jesus. Fuck Ferrari.
Florida man accused of luring kids tells cops he can't recall as he drinks 18 to 20 beers before talking to children. Okay. Whatever line of work you're in, I don't think you need it anymore. They say you had to go at 10 tonight, or you just finding something else to play?
Something else.
Ah.
I'm gonna play Dark Souls.
Alright. Caught on camera. Horses chase suspect in Florida. Port Richie man accused of throwing chair across Steak and Shake. Man vacationing in Florida finds hidden cameras in his Airbnb.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
You know what would be the most suspicious type of hidden camera? If the person running the place had a hidden camera in the toilet.
Yeah.
That would
100%.
be... nah.
What you trying to look at?
1 star, 1 star.
You wouldn't even know.
Actually, I'd give it no stars.
So how would you know?
I mean, technically that's a smart place for a hidden camera, but at the same time...
What you gonna look at? My ass when I'm taking a shit?
Florida man and woman run over by patrol car while laying in a road to watch eclipse. Playing Bunny Raiders.
I don't know what this game is.
Alright, let's continue. Florida man caught exposing himself in Walmart pillow aisle.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
North Florida man beat pepper sprayed mom because she was a narcissist. Trump will handle it. Florida man was warning after harassing Iraqi neighbors. Florida man driving unregistered ATV ran over dog. Dude. Florida man finds a World War II grenade, places it in his truck, drives to Taco Bell. Now you see why Taco Bell actually gives you explosive diarrhea, because the guy's got a grenade in his pickup. Florida man learns the hard way when he stole laxatives instead of opioids. Uh-oh. You know what happened there?
I think I shit my pants. That's what happened there.
Florida man accused of robbing Chinese restaurant at Finger Point.
Finger point. Give me all the money, sir.
Florida man spent weeks in jail for heroin that was actually detergent. Florida man thought he'd do donuts on the airport runway. Police were not amused. A man actually punted a rabid coyote in Kissimmee. Yep. Man stabbed in the back at Gainesville bar over remark on hat. Bruh. Wig helps lead to arrest a Florida man in 7-Eleven robbery. Bruh. Florida man attacked sister, bit cop after someone touched his cigarette. Yep. Florida men accused of smearing feces on Crunch Fitness bathroom and sauna. Florida man tried to run over son because he didn't want to take a bath. Okay. Florida man dances through DUI sobriety test. Florida man gets stuck to prepped drag strip surface at the GTR World Cup. Florida woman's maternity photo includes alligator, shotgun, Bud Light. Florida man recorded himself doing it with a pet dog. Disgusting. Florida man throws burrito in woman's face, cops say. And this has happened before, they also say. Florida man fights to keep last $809 after IRS seizes bogus $980,000 tax refund. Florida man caught on camera licking doorbell.
Some tasty doorbell you got here. What the?
Florida man claiming people were eating his brains leads police on insane golf course chase.
Huh?
Man on scooter killed in collision with deer on US 1 in Oak Hill. Yeah, with a collision with a deer while on a scooter.
Killed
Yes.
the man or the deer?
Most likely the man. The man was on a scooter. Florida man kills deer with scooter. Florida man charged after pointing laser at a helicopter.
Oh, yeah.
Rattlesnake carrying Florida man claims to be agent of God. You ain't an agent of nothing. Florida man throws pizza slice at mom during argument. Florida man fights coyote off with a coffee cup. Florida man arrested with cocaine stuffed Lunchables. Florida man throws toilet through school board building window in Illinois. Is arrested sitting on another toilet. Florida man charged with death of grandma found in maggot-infested bed. Florida man arrested for allegedly throwing a cookie at his girlfriend. Okay, you thought the assault with a fried chicken was bad enough. The dude assaulted his girlfriend with a cookie. Arrested Florida couple get it on in the back of police car. Just a police officer just looks in the rear view. You all are both having a good time back there. Florida man sprayed other inmates with urine. Why? Florida man who allegedly threatened family with Coldplay lyrics ends standoff after SWAT promises him pizza. Where did the SWAT team get that training from? They're just like, okay, this guy's Floridian. Offer him pizza if he stops the madness. Florida House Speaker apologizes for referring to pregnant women as host bodies in interview on abortion. Oh, why would you do that?
It's Florida. It's Florida. Why would you do anything?
Florida man sentenced to 10 days for dragging shark behind boat. Sharks have rights too. Florida man rescues grandma floating away on ice throne. Florida man arrested after fight about Tupac. Leaf burning Florida man asks cop, "Did you find all my pot?" Why? "I lost all my pot. Officer, have you seen it?" So anyways, we're gonna have to charge you with possession of marijuana, sir. But I'm just asking, if you're asking us, you had some before, sir. Come on, in the car. A Florida man tried to board a flight to Orlando with a fake grenade. Florida man goes viral for crushing dance routine to Post Malone song. Central Florida man broke into home, fell asleep on a couch while high on meth. Man arrested after fight over beachfront wedding pictures. Florida man who attacked McDonald's worker over straw sentenced to jail. Yep, there's that one again. Florida man accused of intentionally pressure washing his neighbor. Pressure washing his neighbor. Florida man in Spider-Man mask steals bottles from liquor store. Milton man hit pregnant girlfriend with a bag of tortilla chips over baby's paternity. What? Florida man finds bright green iguana on toilet. Calls 911. Florida man breaks into store. Doesn't steal anything. Flips off security cameras. You know you were just bored when you're breaking into a store just to flip off the security cameras. Florida man who burned caged cat, fed it to dogs, gets no jail time. Okay. Florida man accused of throwing pancake batter at a woman. Okay. Florida man accused of exposing himself to Sammy's exotic dancer. Squirrel attacks Florida man. Rodent was raised by neighbor. Florida man shoved woman because he wanted to eat egg rolls in her house. Florida man Googles self to find out which Florida man he is. What? Florida man steals hot air balloon from Indiana during Florida man challenge. Great, they've got a challenge of it now. Just wait until it starts flooding TikTok. Florida man electrocuted trying to remove bird from power line. What did you think was going to happen? Dunce? Why would you try doing that? It's a bird on a power line. Leave it alone. Francine, you've been quiet this entire time. Do you have anything to say about any of them that I mentioned?
What game shit? I know. I'll play Just Cause.
Just Cause 3 should be in the duffel bag. Francine, you still there?
Just leave the bird alone.
South Florida man calls cops after being scammed over paid sex. What? Florida man calls 911 to get out of his fast food shift. A Florida man's job application led to his arrest in a 1998 cold case.
Jesus. Fuck.
Florida man shoots and kills pet zebra he did not have permit for after animal escapes. What?
Fucking Jesus.
Florida man accused of attacking mom when she wouldn't dress his mannequin. Huh? Uh-oh. Give me 1 second. Florida man arrested for stealing nearly $6,000 worth of sunglasses. Was it worth it, you fool? And that's it. Okie dokie. So anyways, since it's just me, you, and Xander, Francine, we'll wait for Xander to get back in here before we ask him what he thought about all this. But what do you honestly think about all this? What do you think was probably the most bizarre Florida man article we came across? And what do you honestly think about all this? Because we're finally calling the intro.
I don't know.
I mean the outro.
It's funny.
Fucking hell! You just now did the same thing I did a while back when I called the outro the intro.
Oh no. Well, it came full circle.
Yep.
Square scenic. That's on bourbon.
Yep. Yeah. To be honest with you, I have not played Just Cause 3 yet.
Really?
I haven't. I've had it for a good long time now. I never did
Wait,
bother to pick it up.
Then which Just Cause were you playing the other day when you were trying to make a flying car?
4.
Oh.
Okay, hang on to this.
Shai, since you're here too and you overheard most of the stuff, most bizarre Florida article.
Alright.
Where's Just Cause?
Oh, I mean, we're just playing stupid.
You looking for Just Cause 4 now? It should also be in the duffel bag.
Huh.
But it's in an unmarked case. But the case side to it, just look for it. Anyone have anything specific to say for the outro?
This is definitely not the intro. This is the outro.
Well, adios everyone.
Bye bye bye.
If you enjoyed, you know what to do. We have planned very soon, a Yo Mama Jokes video like this, and, we have a Dumb State Laws video also planned.
Plums. Plums.
Oh,
No, thank you.
yeah, I take both. And I got plums. Well, adios everyone.